Have you ever felt like life is just one punch after another? Like the universe is testing you, pushing you to your absolute limit. We all face hardships, but some stories of resilience truly stand out. Today, we're diving deep into the life of a man who has every reason to be bitter, angry, and closed off from the world. Instead, he chose a different path. He chose kindness. This is the incredible, heart-wrenching, and ultimately inspiring story of Keanu Reeves. Keanu's journey begins with a foundation of instability. His father left when he was just a toddler, a void that would echo through his early years. He and his mother moved constantly from Beirut to Sydney, then to New York City, and finally settling in Toronto. This nomadic childhood meant new schools, new faces, and the constant challenge of fitting in. Adding to this, Keanu struggled with dyslexia, making academics a daily battle. While many kids were focused on homework and play, he was navigating a world that often felt confusing and unwelcoming. Yet, even then, a quiet determination was taking root. He found solace in acting, a space where he could explore different identities and channel his experiences into art. This early passion would become his escape, and eventually, his destiny. He made his way to Hollywood, a city of dreams that can just as easily become a city of nightmares. In the early days, he found not just professional opportunity, but also a profound friendship. He met River Phoenix, another brilliant young actor on the cusp of greatness. They weren't just colleagues. They were kindred spirits. They shared a passion for their craft, for music, and for a deeper understanding of life. They were brothers in a town that often feels lonely. Their bond was a source of strength and inspiration for Keanu. But in 1993, this bright light was tragically extinguished. River Phoenix died of a drug overdose at the age of 23. The loss was devastating for Keanu. He lost more than a friend. He lost a piece of himself. The world saw a rising star. But behind the scenes, Keanu was grappling with a grief so deep it could have easily derailed his entire life and career. Just as he was learning to navigate this profound sorrow, life delivered another blow. In the late 90s, Keanu met Jennifer Simi. They fell deeply in love, a beacon of hope in his life. Soon, they were expecting a child, a daughter they planned to name Ava. It was a moment of pure joy, a chance to build the stable family life he never had. But in the 8th month of pregnancy, their dream turned into a nightmare. Their daughter was stillborn. The grief was unimaginable, a suffocating weight that shattered their world and ultimately their relationship. The loss of a child is a pain that words can't truly capture, and it created a rift between them that they couldn't overcome. They separated, but remained close friends, bound by their shared, heartbreaking loss. Just when it seemed that things couldn't get any worse, they did. 18 months later, Jennifer Syme was driving home from a party and was tragically killed in a car accident. She was just 28 years old. Keanu, who was scheduled to start filming back-to-back Matrix sequels, had to face the world again while carrying an almost unbearable burden. He had lost his best friend, his daughter, and the love of his life in less than a decade. The world watched him on screen as the invincible Neo, bending reality to his will. But in his own reality, he was a man broken by loss, a man who had experienced a lifetime of pain in just a few short years. At this point, no one would have blamed him for retreating from the world, for becoming cynical, for letting the darkness consume him. But Keanu Reeves did something extraordinary. He chose a different path. Instead of letting bitterness take root in his heart, he seemed to channel his pain into an incredible capacity for empathy. This is where the legend of Keanu Reeves, Hollywood's kindest man, truly begins. He didn't let fame and fortune build a wall around him. In fact, he did the opposite. After the massive success of The Matrix, he learned about the financial struggles of the special effects and costume design teams who were the unsung heroes of the film's iconic look. So, what did he do? He reportedly gave away a significant portion of his back-end earnings, tens of millions of dollars, to ensure they were rewarded for their hard work. He saw them not as employees, but as fellow artists, as partners in creation. He even bought a Harley-Davidson motorcycle for each of the 12 stuntmen who worked with him on The Matrix Reloaded, a personal gesture of gratitude for their dedication and for putting their bodies on the line. His generosity wasn't just about grand gestures. It's woven into the fabric of his everyday life. There are countless stories from ordinary people. The time he was spotted sitting on a curb, sharing a snack and a conversation with a homeless man. The time he gave up his seat on a crowded New York subway for a woman carrying heavy bags. These weren't publicity stunts. Many of these moments were captured by strangers long before they went viral. He doesn't seek attention for his kindness. It's just who he is. He treats everyone with respect, from the studio executive to the set production assistant. One crew member from one of his films shared a story about how Keanu noticed he was struggling financially. A few days later, he found a Christmas bonus of $20,000 in his pay. Keanu had quietly arranged it, never mentioning it himself. He just saw a need and he filled it. So, what can we learn from Keanu Reeves? His life is a powerful testament to the human spirit's ability to endure. He shows us that our circumstances don't have to define our character. He faced tragedy that would break most people, yet he emerged with a heart full of compassion. He achieved global fame and immense wealth, yet he remains humble, grounded, and profoundly human. His story teaches us that true success isn't measured by box office numbers or bank accounts. It's measured by the impact we have on others. It's about the kindness we show when no one is watching. It's about choosing light when we are surrounded by darkness. Keanu's journey is a reminder that we all have a choice. When life is cruel, we can become cruel in return. Or we can dig deeper and find our own capacity for empathy. We can build walls, or we can build bridges. Keanu chose to build bridges. He reminds us that even after the deepest pain, there is still room for love, for generosity, and for connection. He proves that a gentle soul can navigate a harsh world and not only survive, but make it a better place. So next time you feel beaten down by life, think of Keanu. Think of the man who lost so much, but gave back even more. Let his story be a source of strength. Choose kindness. Choose empathy. Choose to be the light in someone else's darkness. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of one of Hollywood's most inspiring figures. If this story moved you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe to Journey to Next Level for more motivational stories that can help you unlock your own potential. Click that subscribe button now, because your next level is waiting.